All right, golfers, so let's take a look at my handicap and what's going on with this update and these new courses with Golf Plus. You can see my handicap was a 2, and now it is skyrocketing ever since the last update. I've had times where I've missed the ball. I've had times where I've duffed it. I've had times where it glitches, and I just don't know what's going on. You can see my handicap is skyrocketing playing these courses I have to play. Sweetens Cove 4 times and Canyons 4 times. They're really nice courses to look at, but as you can see, my scores are just crazy, and I don't know what is going on because nothing has really changed in my game. I can't, if you look, my latest rounds are all awful. And it's very frustrating. I was able to play at Sweetens Cove and shoot, really high scores. And then I came back and shot at Yale and went even par. So it just doesn't make sense. These courses should not be included in the tournaments. I know that people want these challenges, but I play because I'm able to have fun with it and not get frustrated like I do on the golf course. You can see here's my strokes gained, and I don't know what's going on. The chipping has been just crazy. I used to be a really good chipper, and my strokes gained and chipping has gone to -3. My strokes gained has gone up to 10 when it was down to about a 3, -3. My putting was better. I'm hitting the fairways more, but everything else is awful. And, I've had things glitch out. I've duffed the ball a couple times, which I never did before. And so I don't know if it's the updates or what. I tried the Physics 2, the version 2, the V2, and that really didn't help anymore. That actually kind of made it worse. So I've gone back and I'm going to go back to the version 1. You can see, I'm going to click here on my rounds. You can see some of the scores, +19, +24 at Canyons. At Canyons again, +21. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I shoot better at home, and these courses are way too hard. The greens are extremely intense and way out of line. Loft and Links, I was able to go +4, but even that one's a tough course. Just because it's short. But then you see my Yale, it registered at an even par. And I know Yale's an easier course, but to go from shooting even par to 20 over multiple times isn't realistic. And if you keep scrolling down here, you can see my scores were never, they were realistic. +6, +10, +7, +2, right? I did have a bad round at Bay Hill. But you have difficult courses. I just played Pinehurst and was able to shoot 10 over, but I go and play Canyon and shoot 28 over or 26 over. I don't know what, there's a +1 at Pinehurst. Pinehurst is one of the toughest courses on the PGA Tour. So I just wish they would get rid of these courses as the daily and the weekly, especially the weekly courses, because we have to play them 4 times and it's just not fun. And I want to get through them so I can play other courses. And the reason that, one of the main reasons I play Golf Plus is to be able to play a good round and follow the pros and do what the pros do and really kind of have a good enjoyment. And I'm really losing that as Golf Plus. I'm dropping in my tiers. I'm going to drop probably. And so I'm really losing the excitement that I had before. So hopefully we can make some adjustments and get it back where it should be. All right, here's another crazy, this is one of the tournament holes. Par 4, 537 yards with a bunkers everywhere. Rocks. Look at where my driver's going to end up. So I'm going to have to club down. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? It's a cool looking hole. I get that. I do understand a cool looking hole, but I don't want to play this. This is not fun for me to play I can go struggle on on the real course, in my home, as opposed to putting on a headset and taking triple bogey every time. So, let's just check it out and see what happens here. Not only that, but they added the wind too. So this is, again, one of the 4 tournament rounds, the weekly tournament, which is worth the most points. And they're going to make it with 27-mile-an-hour winds in your face, 537 yards, where you pretty much have to club down to keep it in the fairway. Ridiculous. I put a hook on that. Yep. Oh, and there it goes. Hits the dirt, and with all those rocks, and still rolls to the bottom. Yeah. All right. So now from here, I'm still 274 away with a 27-mile-an-hour wind. You can't hit out of the sand with the wood very hard. Well, maybe I'll end up in the fairway. I'm in the fairway. Okay, let's get to the green and check out the green here. All right, not too bad. Look at this green. It's a hill. It is a flat-out hill. There's no flat spot on this whole course, I don't think. There's not a flat spot. Look at that. It's all hills. You know, this is not a real course. I don't believe this is a real course. You know, not only that, but, you know, I turn my head and I'm getting, you know, the leg on when I move my head. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of leg. When I hit the putt, there's a leg. You know, the hole's kind of moving around and blurry. Just not a fun round. I was able to make it, but save bogey. But as you can see, you know, just struggling. You know, coming into this, I was a 5 handicap. You know, and I'm 19 over through 15 holes. Par 5, 606 yards. Odds are I'm going to be in a bunker on my drive, unless I club down or see something. So let's see. Oh, and don't forget the wind is blowing left 27 miles an hour. Oh boy. Oh, I hit the fairway. Oh, ended up in the rough, but I hit the fairway. That was a good positive. All right, still 279. It's a par 5, but you know, you got a rock in front of the pin, it looks like, and behind it. 27-mile-an-hour winds blowing left. All right. See if I can get it up there. Oh, no, it's going to hit the rock. Yep. You have to get it through that little gap. Got to hit a little higher. Oh, let's see if I can get this over that rock. So fun. Oh, I did. Hit it pretty good. All right, let's see the green here. Oh, there is a little bit of flat spots. Look at that. All right, look at this. So I'm downhill. There's a little flat spot. Other than that, it's a hill. It's a hill. And look at how big the greens are. But a rock directly in front of the green. I mean, that's... And if you hit over the rock, it's going to hit that hill and roll. I mean, I don't know. All right. I end up parring it somehow. Look at his par 5. All right, let's see this par 3. A lot of island greens like this. I don't know if you call it an island, but hill greens. Looks like one big hill with a bunker in front, and it's 222. So with a 27-mile-an-hour wind. So let's club up a little bit. I got to get it there. See what happens. Oh boy, I hooked it. Oh, too far. Oh, I'm gone. Oh, See ya. All right, golfers, I want to show you the dumbest, most ridiculous hole on Golf Plus. This green, at least the green. It's a par 3. Look at how much space you get to actually land the ball and have it be anywhere near the green. The green slopes all the way down to the right. I have tried to hit it on that little flat area, kind of flat area. It's not really flat. And what's happened is it's rolled right back down to where I am now. Okay. One of them rolled even off the green. Okay. Look at it. You have such a small area to land it on. And they believe that this is a pin placement that they should have, or a green that they should have. Look at this green. I mean, it's a hill. It's not a green, it's a hill. And, this is super frustrating because this is one of the big tournaments. They're making it where, I have to play 4 rounds here, and they're going to put this here. I'm going to easily triple bogey this hole just because it's extremely hard, and I'm going to have to get pretty lucky to keep it on that flat spot. So I'm going to putt here again. This is, I don't know what shot I'm on right now, but just ridiculous.